Alright, so check it out. You ever have a normal size pillow and you get some pillowcases and they're way too long? We have king size sheets, and nowadays they send you king size pillowcases because apparently you're supposed to buy a pillow that's the size of a toddler. Look how tall this is. That's like 3.5 feet of pillowcase. Who needs that kind of pillowcase? Okay, so what we've done is we flipped the pillowcase inside out because we're going to sew a line. When we flipped it inside out, we took a pin and marked where a normal pillowcase would be straight across. Using a sewing machine, we just sewed a line straight across here. Okay. Once we get it sewed, we're going to cut off the excess right about here and then flip it inside out again, and it'll fit a normal size pillow. It's pretty darn simple, but I mean, if you don't have a sewing machine, it can be difficult. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. You get the sewing machine set up here. You got a little button here to do your rewind stitch or backward stitch. All you got to do is get this thing lined up. You drop your foot down, okay? And using your foot control, you have some tension here. You just press on the little foot thing to get it going. Or if I kicked it. Yeah, can you hold this? Here, just point it this way. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to get it going forward. And then I'm going to press this rewind and have it go back over the same stitch. You want to do that on your edges. That way you've got a good solid stitch on the corners. That keeps it from coming unraveled on the corners as easily. Because after you wash it a couple times, you tend to have it unravel if it's not done that way. And you want to keep tension on what you're sewing, that way you don't end up with it bubbled up or sewed on layers. You can pause in between and readjust if you need to, which I highly recommend. And you can go slow, or you can go faster, just depending upon how comfortable you are with what you're doing. Anytime you feel like things are getting out of control, just slow down and readjust. As you get near the end, you want to slow down because you don't want to just sew right off the end here. As you get it towards the end, press your reverse for a little bit, and then let go and come back over it again. When you get it at the end, you release, pull, and cut it loose, and then you got a nice stitch here. So we'll cut that loose and show you what that looks like. Okay, all we did here is we just cut loose the extra string that was on the ends, lay it out straight, and then you just cut you a straight line. You want to leave you about a 1/2 inch to an inch of cloth on the other side of it, just because you don't want to get it too close to your stitch. I mean, if you hold your pillowcases inside out for the ones you have, they don't look exactly perfect. There's a little bit of cloth extra. Okay, we'll pull that loose, and ta-da! The pillow fits perfectly in the new pillowcase. And the stitch that we've stitched, you can't even see that thread. I mean, we used a burgundy thread, but you can't even tell. Looks nice and professional, doesn't it? So, there you go. A nice quick how-to video. I highly recommend getting you a sewing machine. It helps 1000%. Have a good day.